and welcome back to Cosmic EdiTech, where we discuss everything from biology to biotechnology. I'm Dr. Priyanka, and today we are diving into one of the most incredible and vital fields of biology, that's immunology. Have you ever wondered how your body fights off a cold, heals a cut, or even defends against a nasty virus? Think of your body as a magnificent, high security castle. Immunology is the study of the defense system that guards walls, alarms, and the memory files that keep the castle safe. In the next 10 minutes, we shall break down what is immune system, what are its main branches, and how it remembers a fight. Ready to unlock the secret of your internal superhero? Let's go. Defining immunology, the science of self versus non-self. To simply put, immunology is a branch of medical and biological science concerned with immunity. Immunity is your body's ability to resist infections or diseases. The central challenge for your immune system is a sophisticated game of self versus non-self. Are the trillions of cells that belong to you, and non-self are the intruders, the things like bacteria, viruses, fungi, parasites, or even abnormal cancerous cells. And these intruders are generally recognized by unique surface molecules called the antigens. The entire system is designed to recognize these antigens, neutralize the threats, and crucially remember it for the next time. That's why we say recognize, neutralize, and remember. So that is how self versus non-self is going to come into action in immunology. The two arms of immunity, innate versus adaptive. Your defense system isn't just one layer. It's a dynamic partnership between two main arms. That's innate immunity, the quick and the general response, and the adaptive immunity. The innate immune system is your first and fastest line of defense. It's non-specific, meaning it treats every invader the same way. Think of it as the rapid response team or the castle's permanent outer wall, right? Physical barriers, your skin, the mucous membranes in your nose and the gut are the primary walls. Cellular defenders, especially white blood cells like the phagocytes, example macrophages and neutrophils, they literally eat or engulf the foreign invaders in a process called as phagocytosis. So remember phagocytes for phagocytosis. Then chemical defenses, even fever and inflammation, redness, heat, swelling are also part of the innate response. So inflammation is a mechanism to bring more immune cells to the site of injury or infection. So it acts within minutes to hours but lacks the memory. Adaptive immunity, the specific and memory response. The adaptive immune system is the elite, specialized force. It takes longer to activate, like rather days, but highly specific to a particular antigen, and most importantly, it generates memory. So the key players like the lymphocytes, which are the white blood cells called the T cells and the B cells. B cells, when activated, they mature into plasma cells and churn out huge amount of antibodies. Antibodies are Y-shaped proteins that are like highly specialized smart bombs. They specifically tag or neutralize the exact antigen that triggered them. Next is the T cells. They have two main jobs. Helper T cells acts as the commander, directing the overall immune system response. And cytotoxic T cells, they are like the assassins. They directly identify and kill the infected body cells or the cancer cells. The magic of immunological memory. This is where immunology gets truly fascinating, the concept of memory. When your adaptive system encounters an antigen, For the first time, it is called the primary response, where you're meeting the person for the first time. So that's your primary response. So it's slow and mild. It's slow and mild and usually feels sick while the body is figuring out the best defense. However, after the threat is neutralized, both B and the T cells generate the memory cells. These cells don't die off, they stick around for years and sometimes for lifetime, lying in wait. Secondary response is the same antigen that is encountered again. The memory cells instantly recognize it and this triggers the secondary response. It's like we can take the example when we are meeting a person for the first time, maybe for some conference or in some function, you are hesitant kind of, you are not so friendly. But whenever you are going to meet the same person for the next time, definitely your gesture will be more friendly. And that is what we can say the secondary response. It is based on the memory. So it is much faster, response time is dramatically reduced, and secondly, it is much stronger. A much higher concentration of specific antibodies is produced. This rapid and powerful response often clears the infections before even you feel the symptoms. This is the core principle behind how vaccines work. Now next let's see immunology in action, vaccines and diseases. Immunology isn't just theory, it's the foundation of modern medicine. Vaccination. A vaccine works by introducing a harmless version or a piece of an antigen to your body. This safely triggers the primary response, generating those crucial memory cells without causing the full blown disease. If you then encounter the real pathogen, your immune system is already armed for the secondary response. Allergies. This is an example of the immune system identifying a harmless substance like pollen or peanuts. So we have seen that some people are allergic to peanuts, egg white, okay, as a threat and mounting an exaggerated damaging response. So we have seen people who are allergic to certain things like egg white or some pollens, they start sneezing, they may develop rashes. So this is like misidentification and the body is like no, I have to throw this thing out and it mounts an exaggerated attack. Next is autoimmunity. It's a condition like type 1 diabetes or rheumatoid arthritis. Occurs when the immune system loses its self and non-self recognition and mistakenly attacks the body's own healthy tissues. We can take one funny example. Suppose if somebody is hiding we can take a funny example. Suppose somebody is of your own friends or family is hiding and suddenly you come across such a person with something something is hiding or somebody is hiding, your immediate reaction will be to hit that person because you don't know whether that's a robber or your known person. So this is something happens in autoimmunity. Your body fails to recognize whether that cell or tissue belongs to its own cells or not. And next is immunotherapy. This is a revolutionary field using the power of immune system to fight diseases like cancer. Instead of chemotherapy, doctors now are teaching the patient's own T cells to identify and destroy the tumor cells. So there you have it. Immunology is the study of your body's extraordinary, multi-layered and memory-driven defense system. It's an incredibly complex field, but understanding its basics gives you a profound appreciation for the internal battle that happens every minute and every day to keep you healthy. From the non-specific rapid-fire action of your innate immunity to the targeted memory-generating power of your adaptive immunity, your body is truly a masterpiece of biological engineering. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, Subscribe to Cosmic EdiTech for more deep dives into science. And let me know in the comments what topic should we explore next. I'm Dr. Priyanka. Thank you for watching and stay curious.